Alright, so here we are. I believe this is part 4 of the Tektronix 1401 reverse modifications and also electrolytic leakage check. Batteries have been removed, and we have two wires hanging out in here, and positive and negative for the battery pack. Probably just going to wrap those with electric tape or insulate them in some way, and then replace this module back into the unit. Then I'll be reattaching the wires and then locking down this lever. So anyway, the shield on this box was kind of somewhat difficult to figure out how to remove. I could feel that it had some spring tension on it, but it's kind of a puzzle. But I figured out finally that with a hint from Alan, but he didn't really exactly explain it. He just had to study it, and I'll figure out how to get it open and to apply pressure on the vertical edge. So I applied pressure here, and it popped up here, and I really couldn't. It was difficult to get anything in here, and I didn't want to stress that wire, but I managed to play with it and get it removed. So let's go in for a closer look. Now on Alan's unit, there was an electrolytic capacitor in here which broke open and it leaked all over the board, but he was able, I guess, to clean it up and replace it. He didn't tell me exactly how he fixed it, but I'm just assuming that he put a cap of, he probably has the service manual, and he put a capacitor of the same or within tolerance value and cleaned it up and replaced it. So I really have examined this prior to making this video, and I don't see any problems. I don't see any leakage. Get this to focus and then scan over it slowly. So it looks good. Everything looks good, and the other side looks good too. Let me turn it over anyway. I think I did that in the first or second video. Let's look at the side. Not sure what this board does. Oh yeah, actually this is a sweep generator. It's printed right there. So this daughter board here is the sweep generator board. Very crucial, and I notice it has some socketed chips, some socketed ICs. Motorola, right? Let's see here, and on the other side of that bundle of wires. Just look at this. Look at how beautifully constructed this is. So here's the span and megahertz per division, the resolution bandwidth and span control. So let's look at the other side carefully. So really, after putting this all back together, the only thing left to do is to really just get a slightly moistened Q-tip and clean out some dirt from under these BNCs. So once that's finished, I'll put it back together and test it again. Probably won't make a video about testing, but I'm sure you'll see other spectrum analyzer Tech 1401 videos in the future, because I'm pretty excited about this thing and it's a lot of fun. So I hope this was enjoyable to more than just the one person that I kind of intended to see this. 73.